This is Be More Lifestyle.
Reverend Dr. Robert Turner, senior pastor of Baltimore's Empowerment Temple, is a man on a mission. Pastor Turner is walking in the name of a cause that's very important to him. Welcome to the show, Doc. How are you?
I'm well. How about yourself?
So good, man. So tell me about this walk you've been doing.
Well, it's 42.9 Carroll Park on Route 1. I end up at the White House, and
Wow.
I carry my sign, Reparations Now, and I have a wreath of 400 roses that I lay at the fence of the White House, and I pray and I read scripture. And it's the purpose of it is to really try to promote more racial healing along the lines of reparations and equity for black people that have not been given anything so far. And so I've done it now 13 times. I did
amazing.
12 to the White House and once from Selma to Montgomery. So I walked almost 600 miles on my feet.
Now, this is in your blood. I mean, you came from Tulsa,
Yeah.
Home of Black Wall Street. So you've grown up with the cause in the history. And so how's it different being here in Baltimore? You've been here for about, I guess, almost 2 years?
Born and raised in Tuskegee, then left Alabama to go to Tulsa. And so, yeah, absolutely in my blood. I was born in John Andrew Hospital, the same hospital where the Tuskegee syphilis study was done.
Wow, wow.
I went to University of Alabama where George Wallace stood in the schoolhouse door. Rosa Parks from Tuskegee, Montgomery bus boycott, they walked 366 days.
That's crazy.
So yes, it is in my
You
blood.
have a historic, and then Baltimore has one of the oldest cities in the country.
Yes.
You talk about
Henrietta Lacks, Thurgood Marshall.
So you're a history baby, man.
I love it, yes, it is. And I was born in college.
And so by doing the walk, you want to not only just raise awareness, but and bring attention to it. You really want it to happen.
Yes, I do.
Any movement? Do you feel like there's any movement?
I have. I've met with a lot of elected officials in Congress who are very sympathetic to the cause and really just right now trying to get the president to pay more attention to that issue and do an executive order of sorts and bring some relief to the generations and decades of horror, over 400 years of suffering we've endured in this nation.
Wow, and so also, we're talking about reparations. Let's talk about, you came to Empowerment Temple, a very prosperous church, in some ways controversial.
Yeah.
Talk to us about, the fresh eyes on Baltimore. What are Baltimore people like? And what's the congregation?
Great crab cakes. And Baltimore is a city that I've grown to love. It was different from any other place I've ever lived. And I must say I admire the resilience and the grit of the city and the people who live here. I love the Orioles and just how you have a team with no major free agency signing, but they still made it to the playoffs. They just took the tools they had and produced a playoff contender, right?
Much like Baltimore.
Much like Baltimore, right? And so I just love the culture of the city and the church. Very resilient congregation who loves God first and foremost. And loves people, and I'm thankful that they kind of have adopted me as their little son, a big brother, whatever, depending on who you talk to. And I'm just grateful, and I'm thankful. And we meet every Sunday, and every time we meet, God shows up, and it's a fantastic time.
And also, you got a book going.
Yes.
What's going on? Talk to us about the book as we wrap it up.
Creating a Culture of Repair is the longest list of reparatory ideas in the world, over 100 ways of giving repair. So people always talk about, well, what do you mean by reparations and what do you think? And they have misnomers about it. It's so much more than just a check. It does include things like that. Dr. King mentioned promissory note, marked insufficient funds, but it's so many ways we can do something just to help out and bring more racial healing and justice to this land that I love, America.
And so, with the fresh eyes coming to the city, we'll wrap things up now, but what does Baltimore need? What do you think the people need? Because a lot of times we comment on what we don't have, but what do you think we need?
I think that Baltimore is a city that has produced what it needs. It is a resilient city, right? So if it needs hope, it gives itself hope, right? If it needs some love, it gives itself love. I think what we need to recognize, though, oftentimes, is those places that we have received it and who produces it, and seek those out and embrace that.
We have to wrap up. Rev, how can people follow you?
Instagram, Rev Dr. Robert Turner. Twitter, Robert R.A. Turner 1. Robert Turner Ministries. R comes to the most powerful place on the planet, 4217 Primrose Avenue.
All right, appreciate you joining us. Proud of you, okay?
Thank you, thank you.
All right, now to check your weather, meteorologist Justin Chambers is